Hey guys, welcome back to the fourth day on Rampa character character OC analysis for my upcoming Danganronpa fan book, Danganronpa Heaven and Hell. Today we are looking into the fourth character, like obviously, obviously. Well, let's get into it. From a young age, Galina and Nikita always had everything she needed handed to her. She was short, she grew up in a wealthy household, although despite not having parents, cause for this was that shortly after her birth, her parents died, died in a died in a shooting. Left with no parents and a gold digger family, when she and Emily, she was always avoiding her relatives, believing them to just be scumbags and people that wanted her for her money. Uh, and of course, she understood believed this because she was rather abnormally smart for her age. She was always is but besides her family, she believed that most of the human race was actually really good people, and always wanted to save people for a living, looking up to doctors and believing that what they did made them true heroes, and that being police officers, firemen, and whatnot always were known as the first responders for a reason. Hospital doctors and nurses and paramedics were the ones that truly believed deserved respect in her eyes, believing that they were the ones who were truly saving lives and making a difference in the world. Hold, hold, hold. So she was aspired to be one, and when she finally properly inherited her family's fortune at the age of 10, she invested it all into building her own hospital and going to a med school since by then she had already graduated high school, all because due to her intelligence being as high as it was. As Galina was always excelling in everything. But what caught her off guard was that she was actually kind of sucked in medical school. Or after being so used to success in everything she does, she nearly failed med school multiple times, but not giving up because of her determination. She got through it, earning a doctor's degree, and becoming well known around on in the medical world. After med school, she started excelling, thanking her teacher who was always so tough on her for her ideas and the new ways to save lives. She quickly became known for saving people who were on the very brink of death, that were believed to be unsavable by most other people's standards. Galina was known for doing the impossible, despite being a 13-year-old girl. Oh, although by the time she gained this reputation, she was actually 15. In. But there was something always off about Galina. Despite wanting to save human lives so much and loving the human race as much as she did, she never wanted to make any friends, believing that they would hinder her progress, as in that nobody that keeping herself distant made it better for her in terms of living in life. Life. Galina just didn't believe that human interaction was necessary to love humans truly, and this never really changed about her. About her. Even when men and and try even when she grew close to patients, she never really got attached to anyone. She never gained a proper friendship. Yep, yep, yep. And even when meeting other young doctors, actors around her age that were able to succeed in the way she had, even though there were very small amounts of these. Galina just didn't think it was a good idea. Uh, and of course, because she knew what would happen eventually, Hope Speak High School invited her to join their program as an ultimate. Then Galina, despite knowing she had already graduated high school before, joined happily. Reason why? She believed that Hope's Peak could give her better ideas for medical ways to incorporate medical experimentation, better and more possibilities to expand and her horizons. So of course she joined Hope's Peak Academy as the Ultimate Doctor. Okay, so this is probably gonna be the shortest video of the batch, but Galina doesn't have a lot to talk about. She's probably the one that I worked on the least out of the group bunch, despite honestly liking her a lot more than some of the other characters I'm making. Galina is just for the Ultimate Doctor story. I just thought maybe just being the standard rich kid it would be boring. So I decided to make her this character that loved humanity, that also hated getting close to people for just the fact that she believed that they would hinder her plans and success. Nothing really complex about her, or tragic about her to get into, like there were with Joe or Daiki or Ryan. So yeah, this is Galina Nikita, the Ultimate Doctor. One last look. Sorry that I forgot to do this with Joe. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, and well, hope to see you all again very soon. And well, I'll catch you on the flip side.